All right, I think this is working. Hopefully it is. Turn the lights up a little bit. Welcome to Life is a Magic, Mom, everybody, and this is day number 3 of Evolutionary Woman and my quest on it. So, I started taking courses through Mindvalley Academy probably 2, maybe 3 years ago, honestly, and it has never ceased to make me question the status quo. And while this process into myself has been a little bit difficult lately, I don't feel at any time that it hasn't been worth it. So today's lesson was about finding your inner compass of joy, or the things that make you happy, and what way life is trying to point you. So a good judge of whether or not we are on the right path is whether or not it feels right. And when it feels right, you are excited and joyful. And whether it's scary or not because it's new, you're still super excited to get in there and do it. Whereas if it's not something that is on your path, you're fearful and scared and questioning yourself and doubting and coming from a place that isn't of love. It's a huge difference whether we're following our joy or whether we are following our fear. So today's questions were: where is your compass of joy leading you to go? So when I ask a question about something that I need an answer to in my life, say, I need to come up with $100, universe, what is the best route for me to go to do this? And then go about your day. And at some point, something's going to pop into your head, like, you should really go see this person, or you should read this book, or go to this website, or say hi to your neighbor, even, and bam, they need a babysitter and they're willing to give you $100. Synchronicity really is that simple. And we overcomplicate it so much by using our little ego brain instead of this inner compass that we have. When we're in the flow, we feel it. There's no resistance. Everything seems to happen seamlessly. Even if something bad does happen, it is something that is easily overcome. When we're not, things keep going wrong. You get stuck in traffic. You hit every red light. You get a parking ticket. You're 3 hours late to this thing, and you're so frazzled by the time you get there that you get a migraine and you hate it, and the experience sucked. Where if you would have just taken a breath and taken a minute to center yourself and say, how can I make this feel less awful? You know, it's a matter of what is your inner joy guiding you to do. And we all know what that is. It's just a matter of whether we listen to it or not. And oftentimes we don't. And then we're pissing and moaning about why things aren't working out the way we want them to. Because we're self-sabotaging. And whether we want to admit it or not, we are the creators of our own universe. And if you want something, you have to be willing to give something to get it. nothing in life is free. It all requires some sort of an energetic exchange. That energetic exchange could be as simple as giving someone $5 for bringing in your groceries for you because you couldn't, or something as extreme as your, I don't know, getting an inheritance and, winning $1 million and being able to have all your dreams come true. Manifestation comes through in all different ways. So in order for us to find that inner compass, you have to know what makes you happy, and you have to be willing to follow that happiness in order to get it. So my inner compass right now is guiding me to go in this direction of taking this quest and recording it and putting myself out here vulnerable and unfiltered for everyone to see. Because even if it just helps one person, then I did my job. People think that your life plan has to be some super elaborate scheme and you have to save 1 million puppies or, stop the rainforest from being cut down. But that's not really it. What if it was just shining enough light that one person decided they wanted to stick around an extra day? You fulfilled your purpose. We overcomplicate everything so much, you guys. Me included. I've been trying so hard to get this to be what I think it should be, and I forgot what I wanted it to be. Because I kept having people tell me that I needed to do this and I needed to do that to be successful. But that's not why I'm doing it. I didn't start any of this to be successful. I started it because it was something that needed to be started. There were women in my life that needed somewhere to go, that needed space to be held for them, me included. And that's still the way it is. So I'll be starting the women's group up again soon. I think I have 7 more days left on this evolutionary woman journey, and I really like the way it's going so far and where it's leading me. And it really has been effortless. So what is your joy telling you to do? And where is it telling you to go? And how are you going to step up and follow that? Not tomorrow, right now. That's the first question. Where's your compass of joy leading you to go? And why? The second question was, what activities create the most joy in you? For me, I love to read about anything having to do with supernatural stuff or occult anything or esoteric anything. Gardening. I love gardening. I love my pit bulls. I love my friends and my family who are there and don't ask anything from me by being there. Respect is a two-way street, and a lot of people have found out that if you don't get it or give it, you're not going to get it either. So make sure you're being respectful in all of your interactions too, just as a side note, because life's hard enough without your pissy attitude making it harder. So before you scream at somebody for making a mistake, make sure you take a deep breath and go, how would I want this to be handled if the situation was reversed? It really really is about giving what you want to get back. So, what activities create the most joy in you? Was the second question. That was a lot of the things that I love to do. But I love hiking. I love getting outside. I love getting my hands dirty. I love being a girl. I love doing my hair and painting my nails and doing stupid stuff. Just like we all do. We're all human. And I think we all get stuck trying to be more than we really are when we're really here just to learn and experience. That really is the goal. So, how are you making sure you're staying in your joy today? Comment below. Don't forget, I'm watching, so there's a free reading in this at the end. So we got 7 more days. Thanks for hanging in there with me, you guys. And I'm loving the feedback. So, answer those questions too for yourself. And see where it's guiding you to go. And keep your eyes peeled for the first women's group meeting. I think I'm probably going to do it a little after Mother's Day. So, it's going to be an adventure though this time. So put some ideas down on things that you girls would like to go do. Try and keep it limited on the cash flow. So I don't have to charge an exorbitant amount of money for these. And yeah, that is exactly it, Kathy. Things that we do that we enjoy are not stupid, but we sometimes get a little bit stuck in people judging our behaviors, and this is about holding space. So find somebody to hold space for today too. And I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow for day number 4. And from all of us here, have a good day.